What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 14 of our Clues to Blue series, where we are trying to get 10 billion GP, that blue stack with a nice B next to it. We're trying to get that amount of coins, and I'm doing it only opening clue scrolls. So we've got 800 million GP left, and if we can hit a shadow die this episode, we'll be done. But let's see if we can get that. So we're going to start this off with number 1. Starting off big, 2.9 mil. We like that. We like that. I feel it. Something's coming this episode, you know? We've been not necessarily dry lately, but, you know, something... I just feel the end of the series coming up, and that's why I have a feeling that it's coming. It was kind of nice doing that master episode, get a little something different. I noticed we missed the Orlando Smith hat once, and we got a lot of blood dye rolls, but we never got one. That would have been great if we could have gotten one, but I knew I wasn't going to. It was too early on. I've gotten too many dyes from Masters already. One being a Shadow die, one being a third age die within like 300, so we knew that we weren't going to get anything crazy. Maybe I would have got lucky at like a second age or something like that, but I doubt it. But we have 100 hards to do, so we got 90 left, already doing 1.1 million. First master clue scroll of the series here. Not series, but this episode. So our goal, obviously being the 10 billion. I have started our progress towards getting everything I need to basically sell all the stuff that we have here, because it's going to take me a little while. And I realized that I did not have the parts I need for scavenging. Not scavenging, but shadow parts for my components. And I've been doing a lot of Vindicta this week. It's such a boring boss. I mean, when you're just soloing it, it just sucks. I know it's a mid-tier boss, but I don't know. Me personally, I can't stand bossing. It's so boring to me. Being repetitive, doing the same thing over and over again, which I know I do that with clue scrolls, but I don't know, it's different. Clue scrolls, at least I can, I don't have to be as focused, because for some reason, when I do bossing, I get hit like a truck, no matter what I do. It's weird. So I have to focus a lot more when it comes to bossing, whereas clue scrolls, I can kind of just half pay attention, because I already know all of the routes. You know, when you see a certain scroll, then you know what it is already. We're going to re-roll that. Let's re-roll that. So far, we are not doing good. Nothing big. We are under 1 million for average, and we're 25 in. It's not good. We want to see something 800 million worth in here. That's what we want. But I have started making progress towards getting everything I needed for all of my components, so that way I can transfer everything over into our fortunate components, and then we'll be set for selling everything. It's going to take me a little while. I'm hoping that once we finish everything, that the episode will come out hopefully within a week after that, but I don't think it will, because if you look at my bank right now, there is a lot of components that we need to get. A lot. And trying to turn all these fortunate components into things like alchemical onyxes or alchemical hydrixes, it's just a lot of work. And I'm trying to kind of set it up while doing my clue scrolls, because I'm actually a little ahead since we did that master episode, but you know, you're still behind. Let's see, can we get anything better? 85k, what is going on this episode? 82k, right after an 85. It's just bad. We're under 1 million for our average. I'm curious if we can hit the worst episode we've ever hit yet. We're 40 in, and our average is 960k. And it's going down every time. These are just... Usually, I feel like they give you these bad rolls to hype you up for when you get that big drop. So maybe we are going to get it. Who knows? There we go, our first 15 mil, our We got 4 puzzle skipping tickets. That at least brought our average up. We're at least above 1.2 million now. 1.6, nice to see. I imagine some people are probably camping the new boss. I have not tried it yet. I probably won't even do it. I have no idea. Unless it benefits me in clue scrolls in any way, I pretty much don't even touch the content. Because, as you know, I am primarily a clue scroller. This is what I enjoy doing, though. And I feel like it's my version of gambling. I know I've said it before in one of the episodes, but pretty much I just gamble my time, and you hope for a big drop that way. I mean, it's the same for bossing. You know, you can, as you boss, you know, you keep hoping that you're going to get that big drop. It's never guaranteed. Just like each episode, you know, never guaranteed. We're a little over halfway in our episode here, and we're averaging 1.3 million at 57 so far. So it's gone up. That almost 16 million from the puzzle skipping tickets helps a lot. We have not gotten any rolls on the table yet for dies. We haven't even got a miss roll yet. There we go, another big drop. 3 puzzle skipping tickets, 12 million. It's bringing our average up to our almost average. We're at 1.5 million so far. Still averaging the 1.5. Let's re-roll that. 128k into a die. No luck. 157 re-rolled into a die. One day I'll get it. One day. So I do still need a little bit of feedback on our next series being our Road to Masters of maybe 1,000 Masters. Well, not maybe. I plan on doing 1,000 Masters. I have a name in mind, but I don't know if it is a good name. Right now I have it listed as The Master Race. And I don't think that is the correct title that should be on there. It's funny, but I don't think that's the title that should be on there. So I need some ideas here. Some that'll help me towards, you know, that series. We'll be doing just a bunch of hards. We might throw some elites in there. I don't know. I don't typically do elites. I really should, though, because they have the opportunity for a blood die or a third age die, so you definitely want to do that, but I don't know. I may use my points for them because I don't have the personal slayer dungeon with the abyssal demons in them. So me camping in the wilderness, I could camp in the wilderness for them, but it's easier for me to just do hards and then spend my points and use those points for elites. 186k, get it out. There we go, 1.6. We're doing good on masters this episode, though. Should I count the masters that we get for what's left of this series towards the next series, or should I just start from 0 and do a full 0 to 1,000? That is what I kind of need to know, in a sense, from what you guys want, you know? The few people that have, you know, started watching my series and are kind of following along closely, should I start from 0? Or should we start, you know, episode 1 off with, say, like 30 of them? Gets us a little closer, maybe 2 episodes faster, but I don't know. I kind of like the series to be a full series. Just like how I started this one off, it was initially 7 billion that we needed to get, but it changed once I got that third age die, and I wanted to go the full 10 billion out of this, so I think I'll do the same thing with the next series. You know, just 0 to 1,000 masters would be nice to see. And that way we can find out the entire loot, because I will do a full breakdown when it comes to the end of this series, which we're getting close. We're final 10 here right now, averaging 1.5 million. Still not our worst episode, but not our best. 283, re-roll that to 1.5, much better. 269. Can't re-roll it because we don't have none. 1.6. Final 5 here. 2.8 with a re-roll token. Not bad. 1.4. 1.5. Final 2. 1.6. Watch this last one be 1.7. 289. We're going to re-roll it anyways, though. Re-roll. 197. Not good, so we're going to re-roll it again one more time. 184. Got worse each time. So, we didn't get the banger that we wanted. We were hoping for it, but ending this episode with 149.7 million. Just under 1.5 as our average for our clue scrolls. We did get 10 masters, though, so that's good. Maybe I'll just throw those in at the end of the series. Maybe when we hit the final 10 billion mark, maybe I'll just throw something on top of that, or maybe I'll just throw it in there for what we get, but it's closer to our goal. We're hoping to see something big in the next few episodes. Maybe next episode we'll get a Shadow Die. I know something's big is coming. I just don't know what it's going to be and when it's going to be. Maybe we'll get a third Barrows Die. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys for watching this series. If you have any feedback on what I should do with the next series for Road to 1,000 Masters, titles, or ideas, let me know. I'm glad to look them over. We'll see what we can do. That way we can give you guys the best entertainment that you can get. And I will catch you guys in the next one.